How to restore your plastics on your dirt bike. This is the original color. Here's the faded and scratched color that it's turned out to be. And this is the side panel that I've actually refinished. This was done at the end of last season, so it's been ridden on a little bit. It's got some mud, but you can tell it's a lot better than the original one. Now, in order to do this, you're going to need a few things. You need a polishing compound and scratch remover. Turtle wax is fine. I got that at VIP. This is just a standard turtle wax, car wax. I use that last. I have like a little contact solution thing of water, and I use the wet sandpaper. Here it is here. I bought this small piece of 2000 grit. It looks like a leather almost. And then there's this package here of 3M. It has a variety pack of 220, 400, 800. Then there's even 320 in there. But you start with the lower number and then finish with the 2000 higher number. Okay, so this part here was really bad. I could actually scrape the faded, dried plastic with my thumb. This stage, I don't know if you can tell. Not really. This is just done with 100 grit basic sandpaper. It's not wet dry, nothing like that. It's just standard sandpaper. And then, so there's that side. This side over here looks a little bit better, and that's done with 220 grit wet sandpaper. Let me see if I can do a pan for you. See if. Yeah, but so that's the first stage. It's starting to get a little smoother, and I'm just going to continue on. Basically, you take 220, 320. So I'm going to start with the 220 and go back to this other side. All you do, make it wet, and then just work at it for a long time. It takes, I don't know, this one is probably going to take me maybe an hour from start to finish. This is a big piece. The side panel took me like, I don't know, about an hour or two, I guess. It's not something that goes very quickly. So then, as you sand, you'll notice it starts to come off. That's when you know you need to put a little more water on it. Kind of keep that down a little bit, and you just keep sanding until it kind of slides easy. When you first start, you'll feel a little resistance. Once you've gotten some of the scratches out, it'll start sliding easier. And towards the later stages, with the finer grit, you're going to actually want to go across, and then like back, and then try to keep going across the scratches that you're making to kind of smooth them all out. And you can go in a circular pattern, just whatever you really want to do. Especially getting in here in the grooves is a little tough, but just try to hit. You want to try to hit every surface at least 100 times with every grit. So you can imagine it does take a while, but the result is nice.